it gets really frustrating. Having to fight your corner when you're disabled. I'm absolutely sick to death of having to explain to folk, you can't treat me that way. You have to treat me differently because I'm disabled. If you treat me the way you're treating me now, then you're giving me a case to take you to court. And I don't want to do that because that's more stress on top of being poorly. It's already bad enough that I'm poorly without getting shit from other people and then having to take stuff further. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I don't know what it is. People think that when you're poorly or you're disabled or whatever and you're having a bad time, that, I don't know, you must be having a lovely day off. I'm not. I've been in pain now for like 5 days straight. And the problem is, you can't sleep long enough to rest. There is no rest. You sleep as long as you've got your tablets. And when your tablets wear off, you're up again. And your legs are hurting and your body hurts. You can't wash your hair or do your pots. And then you're all weak and you can't hold yourself up and you're fainting and dropping stuff. You can't cook. You can't stay warm. Even if you've got a million layers on and you've got the heating on and your electric blanket, you can't stay warm. And then you have to juggle your medications, your tablets, and they come with side effects. So then you've got rashes and itchy skin, like there's bugs under your skin, chest pains, IBS, and if you touch ibuprofen, well, your IBS is going to fucking shoot through the roof and your intestines is going to be inflamed. And you feel sick because you're stressed. But people who are disabled don't look at it like that. They don't look at what's going on. They go, oh, she's off again. Oh, she's off again. As if I'm having this wonderful holiday or something. No, I'm currently having nosebleeds and fainting, mate. And I'm in a lot of pain. And taking lots of tablets and risking getting addicted to the tablets again that I've just spent ages getting off of. people seem to forget that there's laws in place. You can't just discriminate against someone who's disabled because you feel like it, because you're upset because they're off. You can't just fire them. You can't just keep marking them as sick and fire them. There's stuff in place. Do you know the worst thing about it? My body used to work. And all these people with working bodies take them for granted. And they treat you like shit. Nobody picks having a not unless you've got something totally mentally wrong. Does anybody pick being disabled for themselves? You know? Who likes being stuck in agony all the time? Nobody. Who likes not being able to go and do what they want when they want to go do it? Nobody. I used to do swimming and spinning and running and dancing, and I'd teach it. Go on bike rides every weekend. And instead I'm like this. People treat you like shit for it. The reality is, you accommodate disabled people in the workplace and understand that they're going to have more sick days than you because their body is faulty, and let them work anyway so that they can earn their keep, so that they keep a roof over their head and pay for the medications and pay for their equipment and look after themselves. Or you prioritise profit and selfishness, and you get rid of all the disabled people so that they can't work, and instead all the able-bodied people that work pay for all the disabled people through taxes and benefits. You either let disabled people earn their own keep or you pay for them. There is no profit. Only for the business. Not for the workers. Not for you able-bodied people. People are stupid. And the worst bit is they don't realise that at some point they will experience an accident or a bad illness, or something goes wrong with their genetics. Something changes permanent, or they go through trauma which changes their brain permanently. Or inevitably they will get old and they will need support then. And when that time comes, they get the realisation, and then they need support, and they'll be kicking and screaming for support. But they never once think, shit, I used to be a right bastard to people in my shoes before me. I don't think like that. Or they do, and it's just too fucking late because they're already on death's door anyway. Before I was disabled, I looked after Mama, and I was already aware it's important to look after people. Support them in looking after themselves. Don't they teach you in the army to never leave a man behind? You go as fast as your slowest man. That doesn't seem to apply anymore. And it's crap. But I'm going to shut up now because I'm off limp. I feel absolutely rubbish. I'm tired. I'm in pain. I'm going to go get myself a drink. And go have the rest of my tablets. And try and stop myself from stressing because it just makes the pain levels worse. And I can't afford to be worse because I need to pay for my house. And I need to look after myself. Just a little talk on how I feel right now, I suppose.